On this episode of Extreme UTV, we're getting Turbo ready for race season. Alright, one of the first things most people want to do to their UTV is upgrade these set of tires and wheels. Now, the factory ones that come on the machines are good, but they leave a little bit to be desired if you're going to do some hardcore trail riding action or a little bit of racing like we're going to do. We went with a set of beadlocks, single beadlocks, and some 30s, and the best part about it, it can completely change the look of your ride. See what I tell you, we went with a set of 30-inch Moto Race Tires. These are their race tires, not the X-Rocks. The X-Rocks are a lot heavier and a lot deeper tread, and we went with them on KMC XD Beadlocks. Now, this tire and wheel package weighs around 57 pounds, which isn't crazy heavy, isn't crazy light. We'll get to you in a minute and tell you how much the stockers weigh, but this is a good setup for racing. It's a 14-inch wheel, 5.2 offset. We had 3.4 offset on the last RZR, and it gave us all kinds of steering issues. So these are a 10-inch wide tire, front and rear, so everything matches up, and it should be great for racing. If you guys have never put together your own set of beadlocks and tires, it's real simple, and we're going to show you how. Alright, so this is everything you'll need to put together your beadlocks and your tires. We've got a couple optional things, of course. We've got your torque wrench. You don't have to use one, but we recommend it. Also a cordless impact, a little bit of lube, and some wheels will come with a valve stem, some won't. Ours didn't come with a valve stem, so we had to pick up these .453 valve stems. Make sure you don't get the .625, which is like an automotive valve stem, because it will not go in the hole. And this little tool is about $2. It threads onto the valve stem so you can pull it through, and you got your bolts and everything with the wheel, and we'll start with the valve stem. Alright, so you just want to lube up the valve stem, put it through the hole. Go ahead and thread on your tool. Just pull it through and you should feel it pop. You'll have a good solid stop. Make sure it's all the way in on the back side. Move on to the next step. Alright, beadlock wheels are super simple. You don't need a tire machine or anything. First thing you'll do is go ahead and lube up the ring of the tire. Then just slide it in, beadlock first. Now pay attention if you've got directional tires that you're putting them in there the right way. Ours are not directional, so it doesn't matter. Go ahead and flip the tire around. Set the bead on the tire. Alright, now make sure your tire is centered up on the wheel, and go ahead and start mounting your beadlock ring. Alright, you want to start by getting all the beadlock bolts threaded by hand. Alright, next you want to set your torque wrench to 12 foot-pounds and go ahead and tighten them up in the same cross pattern. Now that we got the bolts on the beadlock ring all torqued down to 12 foot-pounds, we're going to set the bead. Alright, just grab a 5-gallon bucket, and we're going to set the wheel on the bucket to put some pressure on the bead like that, and then just going to air it up, seal the bead on it. About 10. It's got lube on the back. There you go. You'll hear that little pop, and that's the bead set. There it is, all set. Now we got them all mounted up, let's go see what they weigh. 56.5. It's not bad. Let's see what a stock one weighs. About 45.5. So what's that? About 10 pounds difference? 11 pounds. That ain't bad. Alright, so we added an inch taller tire as well as an outer bead lock, and we only added 10 pounds per tire. It's not bad. It'll definitely help racing, and we're ready to go test them out. If you guys want to watch some other videos of Extreme UTV, they're over here. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, thanks for watching.